Vehicular homicide after she struck and killed a boy in a crosswalk while he was on his way to school today. It happened on South Deshawn Road, right in front of Princeton Elementary in Lithonia. CBS Atlanta's Rebecca Schramm is live there for us this afternoon.
Stephanie, the boy's grandmother tells us his teenage sister would always walk her little brother part of the way to school. She would stop here on this side of the subdivision to catch the bus, and he would walk just right across the crosswalk here to his school. This morning, he didn't make it.
My granddaughter called me screaming on the cell phone, Cameron, I just...
Linda Smith would soon learn her grandson, 7-year-old Cameron Dunmore, had been struck in a crosswalk by a woman driving an SUV. According to DeKalb County Police, all the other cars had stopped for a crossing guard who was holding up a flashing stop sign.
She never stopped. She never stopped. She just kept going and she hit him.
Smith says Cameron was a bright little boy. At just 7 years old, he was already in the 3rd grade in the gifted program.
He never complained about anything this morning. He said, Granny, can I have some chocolate? I said, Cameron, you don't have time. You're running late. And then I said, take it and your teacher let you have it later. And it was never later.
Did you ever have any worries about sending him to school across that crosswalk?
We all did. Every parent did.
Smith says the county had a traffic light installed here as Princeton Elementary was being built, but took it down, saying it wasn't necessary.
If you look all the way around here, all these kids go to that school, and they're going to have to put a light up there. I'm sorry.
This afternoon, school administrators personally escorted children across South Deshawn. Police officers ran radar, pulling over speeders. Police tell us the driver who struck and killed little Cameron Dunmore had her own child in the car when it happened. She's being charged with vehicular homicide. Smith says she doesn't want the woman who killed her grandson to go to jail.
I don't always think jail incarceration is the best solution for everyone. She didn't do a hideous thing. It was just a terrible thing that I think is more unfortunate for my grandson.
She thinks instead the woman should do community service at a school. That woman, by the way, identified as Shirley Ogilvy. She is 40 years old. Neighbors have been bringing flowers and teddy bears by this spot all day to the spot where Cameron was killed. Parents clinging tightly to their own children right now. Live in Lithonia, Rebecca.